Hey everybody, it's B. So I'm going to talk about a book I like. It's just a new book series that I got into and I finished in less than a month. So that's a good sign because, yeah. So I listened to them on audio. It's called The Partials. I think it's a partial series is what it's called, like the series title, but I'm not sure. But The Partials. Okay, so the story is about like the end of the world kind of situation where there's only a few humans and the others are called partials. They are biological androids or synths made by humans to fight a war that happened a long time ago. And then they were treated like second class citizens, and so they rose up and tried to fight for their freedom, basically, to be treated as equal. And for some reason, that ended the world. And so now we are, our main character's named Kira, starts with a K. But it's a really good book, and I'm going to try not to spoil it, but basically she tries to go and save the world. It's basically about her going and saving the world. The author is Danny, hold on. I have to look it up. Hold on. Sorry about that. But basically, it's like Daniel something. It's like Daniel Wells, I think. Dan Wells. And the first book's called Partials. The second book is called Fragments. And the last one's called Ruins. And I have finished that. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm going to try not to spoil it for you guys. But it's one of these books that I would recommend to people. Like, if you like post-apocalyptic kind of stories, that's pretty much what it's about. And I loved it. So yeah, I recommend. It's a young adult book, if I understand right how it's classified. But I found it very interesting. I love listening to it. But you probably could find it as a physical book. But if your library has it in audio form, I suggest you listening to it because the person who does the voice acting is very, very good. I really enjoy listening to it. It made it more, for me, it made it more real. It gave the characters actual voices, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I suggest you give it a try, or at least give Partial, the first book, Partials, a listen or read. And then maybe you'll enjoy it enough and listen to all or read all of them in the next like month or something. Or finish it, like some people finish some books like that in like a day or two. So give it a try. Look into it. I will link to the Goodreads for the first book and for the author. And maybe we'll talk about it in the descriptions in the chat in the comments below. Thanks for watching and goodbye.